Banks goes to Moore. Over to Cash. Cash's layup is good. Makes it Alice Lloyd 54. Kokomo 36. 5:09 left here in the third quarter. Alice Lloyd playing in what looks like to be a zone, maybe man-to-man. Moore over to Cash. Cash with the basketball, drives down the lane. They're going to call foul. That'll send Hannah Cash to the line for a second chance opportunity.
Jordan, I don't know if I have seen a bigger crowd here this early. This place is going to be packed time the guys take to the court.
Absolutely. Like I said, love seeing all the big crowd show up, especially here for the girls' games. You know, their games are honestly just as, maybe sometimes even more fun than the boys' games. 100% worth the watch.
I can't get over, guys, how close we are to the end of the season, Noah. We just got about 4 more regular season games here at Alice Lloyd College.
I know you have Saturday,
the next 3 Saturdays will be here. And that's it, man. We play tonight and 3 more Saturdays, and the regular season comes to an end. As Cash misses that first free throw, she'll have 1 more.
I'll be excited to watch that last one. I believe we play West Virginia Tech.
You are correct. Prior to that, I think Ohio Christian.
They play Rao.
Second one is good, 55-34. 4.25 to play here in the third quarter for Noah Hammond.
Number 11 with the basketball. Good. Good is on that right side going towards Dowden. Back to Good. Good's three-point shot is good for Kokomo. That makes them have they have now 41 points. Alice Lloyd 55. Cash drives that right side down the lane. That'll send Hannah Cash to the line for an opportunity. 2 free throws. Hannah Cash is the leading scorer right now with 26 points. Katie Jo Moore with 11. Tori Hampton with 4. Shelby Stewart with 4. Michaela May with 4. Ward with 3. Banks with 2. And Brainerd with 2. Good with the basketball for Kokomo. She goes to that left side. Stolen away by Cash. They're going to say it went out of bounds on Kokomo. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball.
Coach John Mills does an excellent job working the sidelines over there. His team's up 26, and you wouldn't know it, man. They're playing as hard for him as if they were down 4. Got to love this, brother.
Cash with the basketball over here on the right side. Gives it off to Stewart. Stewart's three-point ball goes. Shelby Stewart now with 7 points. Shot by Dowden. It's going to be out of bounds on Kokomo. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball.
The old ball coach across the way from us not too pleased, man. IU Kokomo's coach is frustrated, to say the least.
Subbed into the game is number 34, Chapman. That's their leading scorer with 14. Cash with the basketball. Goes off to Ward. Ward to Cash. Cash drives down, kicks out to Ward. Ward's three-point shot is no good. Rebounded by Chapman. They're going to call a foul.
Man, it's hard to make that kind of call 95 feet away from the basket. It is the second half, by the way. I can complain, right?
Yeah.
I think that's the rule. That's always been the rule.
60-41. We're up 19, so I won't complain too much, but, man, that's a tough call to make 95 feet from the basket.
I'd just like to know where Maddie Thompson's at.
Not sure, man. There's a lot of people sick, though, right now. We'll try to get everybody an update on that shortly. Once again, Jordan, I'd have better luck with 2 tin cans and a string than I would the Wi-Fi in here.
Yeah, I about to say they've been going through some changes with it lately, so there might be some issues.
This is as bad as I've seen it.
3-point bucket by Kirkpatrick. Shelby Stewart with the basketball. Goes over to Moore. Moore's going to look for the screen. She drives, passes back out to Stewart. Over to Malcolmson, to Ward. They're going to call the foul on Kokomo.
That may be the most vocal crowd that we've had too, Jordan.
Absolutely.
Malcolmson,
very passionate.
Very much so, brother. Very much so.
That'll be out of bounds on Kokomo. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball. She finds Moore with the basketball, drives down the lane. Layup is good for Alice Lloyd. Makes it Alice Lloyd 62, Kokomo 44.
Katie Joe with 13 points. Another sensational performance for her. She's playing as good as anybody in the conference right now, guys. Big numbers for her, Jordan, in the last 3 games. She had 29 the last road game. I think 24 last time they were here. Long rebound for IU Kokomo.
Dowden's shot did not fall. Goods, 3-point bucket does not fall. Chapman with a layup, and it's good for Kokomo.
Alea Chapman with 16. Big offensive rebound for her and put it back up. Cuts the lead to 16. Minute 45 to play. Illegal screen going to be called on Ward. And right now, things are going to IU Kokomo's way, Noah.
Yeah, and I think they're just trying to make it as close as possible between both sides, Alice Lloyd and Kokomo.
Like you said, I'm about to say they fell really behind in the first half, and I'm about to say most of this time is going to be spent playing catch up with Alice Lloyd, and most of this time is going to be spent trying to catch back up to that deficit that was created in the first half. And if they don't address it now, which they have been doing a good job at doing, it's just going to get ahead of them.
Michaela May with a layup. Kirkpatrick over to Good. Good with the basketball with 54 seconds left here in this quarter. Goes to Goodwin. Tries to find help. Good shot.
Oh, man, she fouled her at the end of the shot, and that's going to be a 3-point play coming up here for Kokomo. You guys be sure to hit that like and share button. Let us know where you're watching from. Need your help tonight. Got a little bit of a late start. We were here early. The guys were set up, good to go, and as I walked up only to find out the equipment wasn't working for us, but we've got everything, I think, lined out. And they tell me we're loud and clear. We appreciate that. Now you guys just help us out a little bit and hit that like and share button for us.
Big high school ball games tonight, Jamie.
Oh, you're not kidding, brother. You're not kidding. Knox County's on the road to Hazard. Saw a sensational girls team last night. Prairie Central beat Knox Central girls. It's a fun time for high school basketball and a fun time for college. But right now, Kokomo can make this thing real interesting with a bucket here. Loose ball, and Kokomo comes out of there with it. 14 seconds on the clock. They'll whip it to the deep left corner. She'll go baseline, going to be fouled. And that's going to put them to the line. A chance to cut into this lead with the clock stopped.
That's something else. That was a foul. I will say it. That was definitely a foul.
That's something else. Hey, by the way, I caught your interview that you done with the cross country. Spot on, man. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's a good thing I know how to talk, because I did not know what to say at all.
You did excellent. I'm proud of you.
Jen does a good job writing down notes.
Let's straighten up the tie next time. I'm ready to submit that to ESPN. You did good, brother. Second one is good. I guarantee you know more about it than 2/3 of the people talking about it. Just keep doing like you done. You done a great job. Moore with the basketball. 4 seconds. Kicks it way out to her teammate at the buzzer. She hit it. Big shot there. Hey, Jordan, how about we see if we can take a commercial break? We'll be back after this. Word from our sponsors.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta, subs, pizza, salads, and more, we have something for everyone. Get your money's worth at Hot Rods Pizza in Hyman or Allen, Kentucky. Like us on Facebook, and remember, you're going to love us for the crust. 606-785-0055.
Welcome back to Pippa Passes, Kentucky. Coach Jay Court, as Katie Jo Moore sets to throw it in. She has Hannah Cash to her right, and Noah, 10 more minutes to play here, 67-53.
If you're Alice Lloyd, what you're wanting to do is you're wanting to try to maintain the basketball and hold on to it as long as you can without it getting stolen. And turnovers killed us in that last quarter.
Another big trip there for Alice Lloyd, though, and they've hit 69. It's 69-53, 9:30 to play here in the fourth quarter.
I was almost stolen away by Cash. Wolf's layup is good for Kokomo. Hannah Cash with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She's going to go over there to that left side. Hands it off to Hampton. Looked like she was going to find May, but it was stolen by number 2. Layup was good by Wolf. Hannah Cash with the basketball. She goes to that left side, hands it off to Brainerd. Brainerd down to May. They're going to call jump ball. It'll go back to Kokomo. Subbing into the game right now for Kokomo is number 15, Rodner. Wolf with the basketball for Kokomo. She looks and finds her teammate, Kaiser, over to Maple. Maple drives down the lane. Floater's good for Kokomo. Alice Lloyd only up by 10. We was almost up 30.
It was 28 when I came in, man, for the second time. They'd stretched the lead out to 28.
May with the basketball. Over to the corner, Cash. Cash's three-point shot does not fall. Rebounded by Moore. They're just playing good defense. Kokomo's came out here and they've played really well defensively, and they've just made their opportunities and shot the shots.
Brainerd with a big block there for Alice Lloyd, and Moore gets the pass from Cash.
Goes down to May. May's hook shot is good. we're going to be looking for a big, exciting game. Coming up after this one, it will be Alice Lloyd men's basketball versus IU Kokomo's men's basketball. Now that'll be after this one's over, but that shot was made by number 2, Mia Katie.
Hit a big one there, gets it back to 9 points. Guys, they have went on a run and a half here in this second half.
Hampton's three-point shot does not fall, rebounded by May.
Why would you take a three-pointer when you can score in that wheel inside? Back-to-back buckets for the Lady Eagles down low. Offensive rebounding and attacking the rim. Excellent job there for the forward from Marylebone, West Virginia, Michaela May. She'll get a chance for the three-point play. Free throw is good.
She's done really well these past few home games that she's played in. She's done great. Goes down to her teammate Kaiser out in the corner. Maple shot does not fall. Rebounded by Brainerd. Cash with the basketball. She's going to look around. Finds Hampton. Hampton to Cash. Cash to Brainerd. Brainerd over to Moore to Hampton. Back to Moore. Moore to Hampton. Hampton back over to Cash. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. They're going to call foul. Allison and Hannah Cash to the line.
Cash on the bad end of that one twice. Took the hard foul, and then the ball come down and hit her. Talk about hitting somebody when they're down, man.
She's tough.
She's tough, but we don't need her to be that tough.
First one is good.
Stretches that lead out to 13, 75-62.
The second one was good also for Alice Lloyd. Wolf with the basketball. Finds her teammate Kaiser. Kaiser's shot does not fall. Rebounded by Moore. Moore's going to bring up the basketball for the Eagles. She's going to go to that right side. Looks for a screen. To Cash. Cash over there on the left wing. Drives down the lane. She was looking for Hampton. Hampton was just...
That's not on Hampton, though, man. Hannah threw that one away.
That was like threading a needle through a haystack.
76-64, 12-point lead. Alice Lloyd with the basketball in the lead. Kokomo trying to put together one more run. They need one more. For Alice Lloyd, I think he just got to keep doing what he was doing, man. I don't like this stall ball. I'd attack the rim. Take it to the rim and get some more buckets.
I would just try to get the easy points. Drive down the lane. It was working. Rebounded by Brainerd. Brainerd to May. It's going to send May to the line for two. She was fouled by number 15, Rodner. That'll be her second, team's third. Whole group switch for Kokomo. First free throws up, and it's good.
Makes them both. Boy, Michaela has hit 3 in a row, nothing but the bottom of the net from the charity stripe. Alice Lloyd leads it 78-64.
Right now, IU Kokomo's number 11, Good with the basketball. Good goes to that right side over to Chapman. Chapman to Walker. Walker's passes it out to number 15, Rodner. Rodner's shot does not fall. Cash with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She goes to that left side. She's looking for some help. She finds Banks. Over to Moore. Moore passes it over to Banks. To Stewart. To Cash. Cash's three-point shot does not fall. Rebounded by Brainerd. That could have almost been a foul.
Should have probably been, brother. 4 minutes to play, 78-66. IU Kokomo with the basketball. Chance to get it back to 10. They could hit it a three and make it a single lead, but instead it's 10, 78-68. Got some more help joining us here at the table. How are you, brother?
Oh, I'm doing great.
Moore with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She finds Stewart to Cash. Cash's mid-range jump shot does not fall. Rebounded by Walker. Walker drives on the fast break. It'll be out of bounds. It'll be Alice Lloyd basketball. The crowd just keeps on growing and growing and growing. I mean, it is almost packed out behind us.
We love it, man. I'll take this every week, no doubt about it.
I'd like to see a big upset in the conference play tonight with the boys basketball team. What about you?
You think it's an upset?
I think so. Kokomo's men's team is, I think they're 7-1 in conference play.
Boy, Katie Jo Moore with another big bucket there. Puts Alice Lloyd back up 12. 3:05 to play. It'll be a good game regardless.
Statistics-wise, it would be.
Bank is open. She hits a three from the top of the key. Banks it in there for IU Kokomo. That was Walker.
Cash with the basketball for the Eagles. Gives it off to Moore. Moore to Cash. Almost stolen. They're going to try to get a jump ball.
.240 to play in IU Kokomo 80. Alice Lloyd 80. IU Kokomo 71.
The boys team played really well against Indiana East, like really well. I watched, kept up with it on live stats on NAI page. Ball's going to be in Kokomo's hands. Number 14. Dowdwin, she'll be inbounding the basketball for Kokomo. Good with the basketball for Kokomo. Goes to that right side at top of the key, guarded by Brainerd.
5,000 vehicles to choose from. Shop online or in
Be out of bounds on Brainerd.
Invite everybody out to one of our 27 locations, or check us out online at KingSportsAutoGroup.com.
Walker with the basketball. She drives down the lane. Layup does not fall. Rebounded by Brainerd. Cash with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. Goes to that left side. Hands off to Moore. To Stewart. To Cash. Cash to Moore. Moore drives down looking for some help. She finds Stewart. Got her drive to the rim. 9 seconds. Finds Brainerd. Nice pass by Katie Jo Moore.
Why would you go anywhere but the low post? Get the steal. Put it back up. It's good. Hannah Cash with 2 more. And that quickly Alice Lloyd back up 13. A little more comfortable there with that lead, Noah.
Well, me and Jordan was covering the first half of the game. Hannah Cash had 4 points. And, I mean, this isn't, I'm not joking either. Within 10 seconds. Probably 4 points, 10 seconds. Just like what happened down there.
That's crazy, man. Minute 30 to play, 84-71. You guys at home, be sure to hit that like and share button for us. Let everybody know where you're watching, who you're cheering on. Katie Jo Moore with the basketball. Cash way downtown, top of the key, off the mark. Rebound, Kokomo.
Almost stolen by Moore. Number 15. Rodner goes down to Chapman. Chapman kicks out to Good. Good's three-point shot does not fall. Hits off the side of the rim. Moore with the basketball for Alice Lloyd. She's going to slow things down.
1 minute to play. Good decision here. Kokomo going to start fouling, but if you're going to make that foul, probably would have made it sooner, I think.
Yeah.
52.9 seconds to play. Kokomo will send them to the line next time. They're going to elect a foul. Will be a bonus. Guys and gals, if you haven't heard us talk about it, be sure to stick around for that guys game coming up here in a little bit. Halftime, no, I think we may have the young ladies from June Buchanan out here to do a halftime performance for us.
Yeah, I seen the sign up there. It said the junior Alice Lloyd cheerleaders is what they said.
That one's off the mark.
Walker with the basketball for Kokomo. Over to Good. Good's layup does not fall. Finds Rodner. Shot does not fall. Rebounded by Kokomo. You got to get the rebound. That's what's killed us.
29 seconds to play. Alice Lloyd going to get out of here with this one. But it is not going to be as big a win as what we thought it was going to be, Noah, earlier.
Well, at the beginning of the game, you come out and you're leading by 28 points within the first little, stretch. I mean, by 5 minutes, they was up by 15.
But you nevertheless, at this point in the season, take them all.
No,
there's no such thing as a bad win.
Well, no, you'll take any of them that you can, especially conference play.
You're right, man. Let's step away for this 30-second break. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Their score table's off.
They'll make you a belt with a personalized name on it, perhaps a wallet, a portfolio, a keychain, or some other leather product to help commemorate that special day in your loved one's life. If you're looking for a special Christmas gift, now's the time to shop. Get your orders in at Feud Country Leather. Tell them Sports Talk and Hometown Sports Corner sent you. Merry Christmas from me.
Welcome back, guys and gals, as we get this one back underway here. A big thank you to Feud Country Leather, Tim Short Automotive, and Hot Rods Pizza. Free throw is good for Miss Banks. Kaylee will have one more. Puts Alice Lloyd up 86-73. Second one to the left just a little bit. Kokomo with the basketball. 20 seconds. Noah, they'll come down. Probably their last possession.
Probably. Walker's layup does not fall. Cash with the basketball. If I had to say who player of the game was, I'd probably say it's Hannah Cash.
If you get to pick, you'll get the interviewer as well. Let's step away for a commercial break, and Noah will run and get Hannah Cash and be back just in a moment right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Almost Christmas. You've got somebody on your list who's hard to find that special one-of-a-kind gift for. Let me recommend you check out my friends at Feud Country Leather. They'll make you a belt with a personalized name on it, perhaps a wallet, a portfolio, a keychain, or some other leather product to help commemorate that special day in your loved one's life. If you're looking for a special Christmas gift, now's the time to shop. Get your orders in at Feud Country Leather. Tell them Sports Talk and Hometown Sports Corner sent you. Merry Christmas from them and us at Feud Country Leather.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families. That's the best outcome. It makes you feel that you're doing something right.
Welcome back, guys and gals. I hope again that we do have all of you that are out there hitting that like and share button for us. We just had the little Alice Lloyd Eagles cheerleaders out there joining the college squad, and neat to see these young kids get on board here, Noah.
Yeah, it's always good to have your youth help.
You guys at home, be sure to let us know where you're watching from. Hit that like and share button. Let's have a big, big time here as we get ready to bring you this second game here. Should be a dandy, folks.
It's going to be a really good game. You look at size for both sides. Hopefully we can get an interview with Hannah Cash and John Mills here in just a second.
As we wait for them, let's run down some stats here for everyone at home. Alice Lloyd College led it 24-10 after the first quarter. They led pretty handily after the third quarter. Noah, they were up about 20 at the end of the third. But boy, credit, IU Kokomo had a big run there in the fourth quarter and made this thing interesting as Alice Lloyd wins it 86-73. Perhaps maybe we'll let you go down our leading scorers there for us, brother.
All right, well, for IU Kokomo, we had Alea Chapman with 16 points. She had 11 rebounds as well. Then we had Ella Wolf, 12 points. And off the bench, Olivia Dowden had a big night, 10 points there. But for your Alice Lloyd Eagles, it was Hannah Cash with a whopping 32 points. And then Katie Jo Moore and Michaela May, 15 apiece. Off the bench, Shelby Stewart with a modest 10 points.
You'll take that, man. Again, kind of spread out amongst a couple different players. And like you said, some pretty good points off the bench there for a couple players for Alice Lloyd.
Yeah, absolutely. Shelby Stewart, she can sure shoot it, and she proved it tonight.
Noah, her upside continues to grow, my friend. By the time she's a senior, she's going to be a big player here.
She's going to play very good. I mean, with everybody else, she's already doing pretty good as a freshman, but she's going to learn a whole lot more when time comes, when she becomes a senior.
Look across the way and see the head coach, Scott Cornett, over there. Relaxing a little bit, getting ready, watching both teams warm up. Noah, when I coached, I always put so much emphasis on warm-ups, man. I think it's much, much more important than what a lot of people pay attention to.
The saying is, you practice like you play.
Alice Lloyd College again right now, about 22 minutes before we get this boys game underway. Should be just a few minutes from now. We'll have Coach John Mills and the player of the game, Hannah Cash, out here to join Noah. But I'm going to step away for a commercial break. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Can you believe it's almost Christmas? If you've got somebody on your list who's hard to find that special one-of-a-kind gift for, let me recommend you check out my friends at Feud Country Leather.
They'll make you a belt with a personalized name on it, perhaps a wallet or portfolio, a keychain, or some other leather product to help commemorate that special day in your loved one's life. If you're looking for a special Christmas gift, now's the time to shop. Get your orders in at Feud Country Leather. Tell them Sports Talk and Hometown Sports Corner sent you. Merry Christmas from them and us at Feud Country Leather.
Hometown Sports Corner, Jamie Hughes courtside with Noah Hammer. And Noah, as we wait on Coach John Mills, let's give a big shout out to the Leslie County Lady Eagles. They are the 14th Region All-A champions. They'll do a great job representing the 14th Region in that All-A tournament. And then a big shout out to Martin County as the Martin County Cardinals beat Pikeville in an upset. Over in that 15th region, Martin County is the All-A 15th region champions. And in the 14th region in boys action, it's Coach Al Holland and the Hazard Bulldogs. They got the W this weekend, and good effort by Wolfe County nevertheless, but Coach Al Holland and the Bulldogs were able to hold them off, and they punched their ticket to Eastern Kentucky University in that All-A state tournament. We want to wish them all the best of luck from all of us here at Hometown Sports Corner. Of course, each week you can watch James Salmon and I as we do the sports talk. This is the girls' top 10. Pikeville currently number 1 in the girls' rankings. Leslie County in the number 2 spot. Prairie Central at 3. Owsley and Knott 4 and 5. Martin County at 6, Pike Central 7, Johnson Central, Wolfe, and Letcher. That's your Sports Talk top 10 in the girls' action. In the boys' action, it's the Hazard Bulldogs. Them Dogs take the championship, and they still hold the number 1 spot. Martin County is currently 2nd, Letcher 3rd. Floyd Central took a tough loss at home last night, but they going into that game were number 4, Pikeville at 5. McGoffin and Pike Central 6 and 7. Johnson Central, Wolfe County, and Prairie Central top 10 in the boys action here on Hometown Sports Corner. And one final time, guys, again, congratulations to Coach John Mills and the Lady Eagles as they took the opening game tonight. And Noah, you and I expected them back out here a little bit sooner than this.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see if we can't get a word with them, and we will keep the people right here on the air, though, and remind you to hit that like and share button as we'll have the boys game for you here in a little bit. Do want to say special thanks to the Development Office, Student Services, and the Academic Dean for sponsoring today's basketball game. Dane Tobler getting ready to bring the Eagles to the court, and Noah, he will indeed have to bring his A game if Alice Lloyd's to win this one.
For the past 3 games, even against Brescia, he's brought his A game. I mean, yeah, we lost 1 out of the 3, but we've won 2 out of the 3 too. With him scoring, I believe he scored 20 points in all 3 games.
Noah Cottle from watched this as they were going back home, and so we probably have to brag a little bit more on them if they're going to do that, man.
They have to call good games, too.
No, I'm not going to give them much love.
Listen, I'll put up the love if they put up the love for us, too.
Hey, I see Coach John Mills easing his way over here. Let's take another commercial break, and hopefully after that we'll be back here with John Mills and Noah Hammer. We'll be back after this.
Got somebody on your list. heart to find that special
Working out for a while.
For, let me recommend you check out my friends at Feud Country Leather. They'll make you a belt with a personalized name on it, perhaps a wallet, a portfolio, a keychain, or some other leather product to help commemorate that special day in your loved one's life. If you're looking for a special Christmas gift, now's the time to shop. Get your orders in at Feud Country Leather. Tell them Sports Talk and Hometown Sports Corner sent you. Merry Christmas from them and us at Feud Country Leather.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Coach J Court. I'm courtside with John Mills. Now, Mills, at the very beginning of the basketball game, you all came out and played really, really well. I think at the first half, I believe you all was up 28 points.
Yeah, we were up by 26 at the half. The biggest thing was we were executing our defense, and their players that typically hit shots, they were a little bit apprehensive, and they missed their shots. Now that second half, they came out, those same players that missed the shots in the first half, they caught fire and they hit about everything they threw up. So you got to give them a lot of credit for that halftime talk by the coach and the players responding to it.
Yeah, Kokomo definitely came out during that second half and played really well. Turnovers, they was getting good defensive stops, and Hannah Cash played a really, really good game. She scored 32, ended off with 32 points.
She did, and she had a lot of good driving lanes. Her teammates were setting good screens to get her open, and she was getting to the rim. Now, a couple times they closed that gap off, and then she sort of got herself in a little bit of trouble and then tried to pass out of it. But where she's a little bit on the shorter side, it's hard for her to see over top of their bigs.
Yeah, and I believe she done really good on the rebounding, and she got 5 rebounds, 7 assists up with a foul, so she played really good tonight.
Yeah, I was just really proud of her. Her overall effort, her overall game plan was she was really focused, and she wanted to win this ball game.
Absolutely, and you can go down the list. Cash with 32, Moore with 15. She hit a half-court shot that was wild, and she didn't even know it was going to go in or not.
Yeah, everybody that we play have hit one of those shots, and we finally got one for us tonight. And really, that was a big shot. That was a big-time play.
Yeah.
Because that added to our lead from a 23 to a 26-point lead.
Yeah,
and that was a critical thing down at the end of the game. Every point lead you can get helps you down at the end.
Yeah, and she definitely played good. So did Michaela May. Michaela May ended up with 15 points and 7 rebounds. She played really good tonight. You had Shelby coming in off the bench with 10, and they all played really, really well tonight.
I was really proud of Michaela stepping into that role tonight. She didn't flinch. 6 out of 6 from the floor, 3 out of 3 from the foul line, 7 rebounds, steal. She had 1 turnover, but just a tremendous game for her. But I also want to talk about our entire bench. Our production tonight was 16 points off the bench, and that's huge for us because we haven't been getting that type of production from a point standpoint. But then you look at the different stats. Each one of them contributed stats to fill out the stat line.
Absolutely, yeah.
You had Kaylee Banks had 4 rebounds. She was 3 out of 4 from the foul line, big clutch shots down at the end. She had also offensive boards, 3 defensive boards, and then Lexi Lynch gave us some big minutes in the first half. Hannah Malcolmson gave us some tremendous minutes off the bench tonight, and Maddie Ward played real big for us tonight coming in off the bench.
She hit that big 3 during the first half, I do believe.
Yeah, and I just really pleased with every one of them's effort tonight.
Yeah, we're excited to see what comes next. Y'all play St. Mary's of the Woods here on Saturday. I believe y'all have the first game, am I right?
Yes, at 1 o'clock, and now they're a little bit different team than IU Kokomo. They're long, they're quick, they've got some slashers, they got some good shooters, and they're a much improved team over last year. They're a very dangerous team for us in here on Saturday. We really have to have focus going for us for that game, because it's going to be a battle.
Absolutely, and it's always a pleasure to have you here courtside with us, and I believe we'll step away. Is there anything else you want to say?
I just really appreciate everybody coming out tonight, and I appreciate the coverage that you all give us. It's a big help to us because when we go out recruiting, they know about everything there is to know about our program because of the support and the publicity that you all give us. So I really appreciate that.
It's no problem. Anyways, we'll step away for just a second and get Hannah Cash on here for the player of the game, and we'll be right back here on Hometown Sports.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food.
I'm Alicia Maynard.
And I'm Dr. Alan Baldwin.
And we'd like to show you some of the services we offer here at Maynard Chiropractic.
Big deep breath. Oh, yeah. Here at Maynard Chiropractic, we're taking all the necessary precautionary measures to ensure patient and provider safety. Schedule your appointment with Better Health today.
Whether it's for aesthetics, privacy, or perimeter, First Guard Fence Company separates the in from the out. Chain link, wood, composite, in all shapes and sizes. We'll come to you for a free estimate, residential or commercial. Post your perimeter today. Check us out on Facebook today at First Guard Fence.
Go by the Snack Shack and see Gary and Deborah. They're open from Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 3. Conveniently located just off of US 23 between Prestonsburg and Paintsville. If you're on the lookout for some goodies at a great price, go by the Snack Shack and see them. Tell them Jamie Hughes and a Hometown Sports Corner sent you.
Doesn't it feel great to know there's someplace close by where you can take care of all the things you need to do, like top off the tank? You know, they don't give out prizes for how far you can drive on E. Grab a late night snack. We all have our favorite road trip snacks, don't we? Get that last item you'll need for dinner tonight. Remember, when we cook, you don't have to clean. Or pick up a hot, ready-made deli meal. Why cook when you don't have to? All this convenience is right around the corner from wherever you are, and with that convenience comes a safe environment. One where we're taking the right steps, one where we make sure you have what you need, and one where we love our neighbors. That's your local Double Quick.
We have some little cheerleaders over here in action right now. We're going to show before the Hannah Cash interview that we are getting set up currently. They're crushing it. We will go straight back to break. Your Alice Lloyd mini cheerleaders.
Race fans, are you getting excited? Man, we're ready for another fun year of Hometown Sports Corner right here each Thursday night on Facebook Live. We'll talk about the big winners from each of our local racetracks. Then, of course, if there's any wrecks, you know we're going to be talking about those. But this year, we also plan to incorporate a lot of other sports within our show. Now, we know
They aren't done yet. They're still out there. Dancing the night away.
Can you believe it's almost Christmas? If you've got somebody on your list who's hard to find that special one-of-a-kind gift for, let me recommend you check out my friends at Feud Country Leather. They'll make you a belt with a personalized name on it, perhaps a wallet or portfolio, a keychain, or some other leather product to help commemorate that special day in your loved one's life. If you're looking for a special Christmas gift, now's the time to shop. Get your orders in at Feud Country Leather. Tell them Sports Talk and Hometown Sports Corner sent you. Merry Christmas from them and us.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity
to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
Addiction is a disorder. We treat and we manage addiction like any other disorder. The issue touched me when I start seeing more and more young families fighting addiction, start having babies born with an addiction issue. When we have a great outcome, when we see that person coming back on their feet, working and producing and providing for their families.
And a big thank you once again to all of our sponsors here on Hometown Sports Corner. Jamie Hughes courtside with Noah Hammer. And Noah, as we get this one back underway, my friend, Alice Lloyd College and IU Kokomo should be a good contest.
I feel like it's going to be a good one. You know, marketing team has me working on that coach's show for, you know, Alice Lloyd, and I believe we're going to use some bits and pieces and put it within your stuff too. And, you know, with that new position that I have to do, I have to look at their stats, and Kokomo's no joke.
Again, on paper, and then watching them warm up.
They're really good.
This should be a good contest.
It's going to be a good game, and I've talked to players all week long. They're very, very excited about playing tonight, and one of the first texts I seen this morning on my phone was saying, gather all the people out. We got a basketball game to cheer on tonight.
And they have come in here, man, from the rafters, no doubt about that.
Yeah, they're definitely, I'm excited. This is almost like I feel like West Virginia Tech the last year when everybody was here, when they gave up foam fingers, and one of the biggest games of last year. I feel like it's about the same as what it was then, same as tonight.
Congratulations to Coach John Mills and the Lady Eagles one more time. They won 86-73. IU Kokomo led in scoring by Ayla Chapman, had 16. And then Miss Wolf had 12 for Alice Lloyd College. Hannah Cash with 32 points. Katie Jo Moore and Michaela May with 15 apiece. And just as we talked about off the air, some good contributions from the bench, my friend.
Yeah, we had 16 points off the bench, 10 from Shelby Stewart alone. She hit two for 4 from three-point land. That really helps out a lot when you shoot like that.
15 of 19 from the charity stripe. They hit 9 3-pointers, got off to a real good start there for Coach John Mills in the first half, and they needed all of them, man, as IU Kokomo had a good second half.
Yeah, they had a good push there at the end to make a close comeback, but we held them off. Shot 39% from three. It's hard to beat.
On a Thursday night, no better way to spend the evening than to watch Alice Lloyd College men and women take it to the basketball court.
What's the coach? Is that it right there?
Yeah.
That's it. My bad.
Coach Scott Cornett and the Eagles are in the white unis, trimmed in blue. IU Kokomo in the black unis, trimmed in crimson red. I like the black uniforms, man.
They're pretty cool.
I have to say, I do like the black unis. Guys, we're going to step away here just for a minute, and we'll take a quick commercial break. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
In the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best. Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
We are back. The game about to tip off. Lineups being announced. Lights down. Let's get ready. Conference game.
Should be a good one. Kokomo has brought their starting lineups to about midcourt. And now we get the starting lineup for the Alice Lloyd Eagles, Noah.
We'll get this lineup for your Alice Lloyd Eagles. At number 1, you have Koji Anderson. He'll be the guard. Number 5, the rifleman, Bryce Sloan. He'll be playing shooting guard. At small forward, you'll have Dane Tobler. Number 14, the Cadillac, Will Philpott. He'll be your forward. And number at center, you'll have Colin Sturgill. Big Sturgill going to be in the middle. It'll be Philpott to his right, Tobler to his left. Up at the guard spots, again, Koji Anderson. I think that's the most important spot on the court for Alice Lloyd. And then the rifleman, Bryce Sloan, for Alice Lloyd. They'll go left to right on the radio dial. Kokomo will await them at half court as we're getting ready to tip this one up here. Hines, a senior from Noblesville, Indiana, stands at midcourt. Him and big country Colin Sturgill waiting in there. I'm excited to see what Koji can do. Last game, Koji had 18 points. I expect all the pressure to be applied to him early, though. They toss it high up in the air, and Alice Lloyd gets the tip. Anderson will set the offense. He, as I said, goes left to right. Man-to-man defense applied. Jackson and Anderson battle it out. Handoff to number 5, Sloan. Tobler with it now off of a one-dribble pass. Philpott comes high to set the screen. Anderson with it, 8 seconds on the shot clock. Still looking, one dribble, 2. Philpott, little hook, put it up, won't go, and IU Kokomo has it going the other way. Kokomo is going to have the basketball. It'll be number 13. With the basketball is Hunter White. White throws it to the top of the key to Porch. Porch goes over there to Hines. Kokomo for 3, in and out. Offensive board, though, not going to make Coach Cornett happy down the lane. Put it up, blocked by Sturgill. Kokomo puts it back up off there. Won't go. Philpott with a big rebound. Good rebound by Will Philpott there. 19 minutes to play in this one. Anderson with it at the top of the key. Philpott to Sloan, inside to Sturgill. Colin backs the defender down. One-on-one low post move. He turns, puts it up, won't go. Might have went left when he should have went right there. I feel that because that's one of the things you'll learn when you're a kid. If you can feel the weight of somebody going to your right side, you go to the opposite side, you'll score about 90% of the time. Go away from what you feel. Long three-pointer for Kokomo off the mark. And boy, they're coming out stronger, both teams right now defensively. Anderson with the basketball. He backs the defender down. Sloan on the left side, dribbles to the top. One dribble, now he gets it to Tobler. Dame has it deep right corner. He'll let it fly from 15, and it's good. Big shot right there for Dame Tobler. Puts Alice Lloyd on the board right now. It's 2-0. Off to a good start, my friend.
Yeah, pretty good start. Missed 2 hooks, but got 2 stops too, so committed a foul there.
They collide at the top of the key, and you're right, man. They missed 2 gimmies down there. That hook just wasn't there for them. Kokomo, though, credit them, playing some pretty good defense.
Yeah, they're playing some good low post defense. Got some big bodies down there.
Tobler puts us up 2 and then commits the foul, and it's a 2-0 basketball game. Couple dribbles, left side to go with it. To the top of the key, that's White. He had it, he'll go over to Hines. Up top to the big man, looking for help, nobody there. Reinhardt gets it over to the right side to Jackson. He dribbles down the lane, and that's not going to be in time, but that's a good defensive stop. Good defense right there for the Cadillac. He's a big body. He's not as tall as what you would see at play the power forward, but he can do it. He just works so hard, guys. His strength down low is so good. He's one of the best rebounders I've seen with my own 2 eyes. Anderson left side to Tobler. Tobler has it for Alice Lloyd to Philpott. Philpott a couple dribbles down low. Kicks it out Sloan for 3. Got it. Big 3-point basket there for Bryce Sloan. Makes it Alice Lloyd 5, Kokomo nothing. Kokomo with the basketball, looking for help. Nobody there just yet. They'll still swing it around. Almost stolen by Anderson. Alice Lloyd 2 of 4 from the field. 50%. Kokomo 0 for 4. They've shot 2 threes and missed both of them. With the basketball on the right side is Kokomo. Looking inside, nobody there just yet. Now he throws it to his big man, hands it off to White. White splits the middle. Put it up, won't go, and Philpott with another big rebound.
Philpott has played really, really good on the defensive side this whole season. And he's done really good on the offensive side also.
Here's where we got to get the ball back to Sloan. He hit the last one, nothing but netting. Philpott shot up, won't go, gets his own rebound. Second one won't go. Sturgill missed
another
rebound, but Alice Lloyd keeps it alive, and it'll stay with the Eagles. IU Kokomo's head coach working the sidelines over there in his 5th season. Eric Erkerbarger. Sloan to throw it in. He finds Anderson. Anderson sets the offense to Bryce Sloan. Turnover. Bryce looks over to him and says, "That's my turnover, my fault." Both teams right now coming out man-to-man defense.
Yeah, man-to-man. So we know who gets burned. It's on scores.
Get a show on it every time. You're right, man. That's what I always told my kids. I said, we play man-to-man. I'm going to know who wouldn't play good defense.
Exactly.
Oh, and that time might have been Sloan as Xavier Hines hit the big 3, Noah.
Yeah, Koji's getting pressed. When you see a guy playing up, it's just one guy, guard play.
Back-to-back opportunities for Kokomo, and they've tied it up at 5 apiece. Right side to Tobler. Tobler has it. He'll go down the lane, splits the defense from the free throw line, way off the mark, and Alice Lloyd guys have struggled, to say the least, offensively.
Yeah, all the muscles got in the way on that one, I think.
A little too strong. Put me in mind of hammer time there.
You know one thing, I've not seen Coach Corner wear that blue suit this year. Not one time.
And a charge called inside against the Cougars. And Alice Lloyd to get it back. Hey, listen, if you keep playing like they've been playing in the second half, worse that pull over and one hit every game, man. They have played really well after Christmas.
They've done really good. They had a big win here last week against Asbury. Asbury came out, and you've watched Asbury play here many times, and
I watched the game. You guys did a great job carrying that one. I couldn't be here. Had to preach a funeral. Anderson with the basketball. Down the lane, pull-up runner. One dribble, bounces off the rim, falls out of bounds. It'll go back to Kokomo. 15-13 to play in the first half. We chatted with the referees before the game, and they assured us they watched these games on their way back home, so we'll give them a shout-out. Then Noah went on to say, but we're not showing them any love till we find out if they go good to us or not. Nothing wrong with that, partner. No. Kokomo, loose ball, and it'll stay with the Cougars.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm my mom's son.
No doubt. Nothing wrong with that. Look across the way and see Noah Cotto in street clothes. I talked to the Viper just a moment, and he says he thinks he may get released in 2 more days. That'll be an addition. We'll be glad to have him back.
That's definitely something that we'll need. We'll need that help, but I feel like Blaine, he's played really well.
Oh, my. The Cougars are heating up, man. They've made 3 of their last 4 field goals, including that big 3-pointer. They lead 8-5. Long shot there on the other end. Gives way to Alice Lloyd. They throw it to Anderson. He'll take a 3 off the mark. Alice Lloyd's went cold, man. I'm telling you.
You can't force shots. You got to make sure they're
Coach
good.
Coach Cornyn may need a timeout, brother. I don't know if he can make it to the 12-minute mark. Alice Lloyd College down 5. Colin Sturgill with the basketball to Philpott. Philpott to the top of the key. To Sturgill. To Sloan. Comes and gets it. Anderson right side, thought about it, and he'll go inside to Tobler. Dane clears him out, hits Sloan. Bryce Step back three. Got it.
It's good. You got to get it to Bryce. That's another big three by Bryce Sloan.
What did you say his nickname was?
The Rifleman. He stepped way back and shot that one.
Yeah.
He shoots the lights out.
Shots off the mark. Cougars have it. Long jumper for them. That one's off the mark. Alice Lloyd got a chance to tie it up with this one down inside Sturgill. Sturgill goes straight to the rim, but they say a charge.
Okay.
Bryce is 32 to play, man. Again, Dane Tobler going to get a quick breather, and Ben Chamorro coming into the ball game.
Looking forward to see what Ben can do. This was a big game last year.
It was, man, and when you get this close to the tournament, guys, they're all important. There's no such thing as a game that's not important when you get this close to the tournament. Coach Scott Cornett shouting out the instructions. Alice Lloyd going to wait on them at half court. Going to pick them up at a half court.
Goes to that left side.
Chin has the basketball. He just checked in a moment ago. White with it now. One dribble. Pull up on the jump. Stop. Won't go. And Sturgill with a rebound. Ahead to Sloan. Sloan wanting to run. Lead pass to Chamorro. Down the lane. Had it blocked. It'll go back to IU Kokomo. Cougars have a fast break on the other end. Sturgill with a block. Second one is good, but they're going to whistle him from the side. And that's going to be on, actually going to be on Philpott. And that's going to put IU Kokomo to the free throw line. Julian Hunter, the junior from New Albany, Indiana. He's a strong looking kid, man. Free throw off the mark. He'll have one more. .12:53 to go, and some of the kids behind us giving the shooter a tough way to go.
Blaine Keithley with the rebound.
No, I don't know if I could have hit the rim with them hollering at me the way they are him. Kokomo tips it. Nice tip. They say Kokomo. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd. 12:43 to play. Anderson has it. He sets the offense in motion for Alice Lloyd. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Gotta get some help.
They double team him. Step back jumper.
Big three-point shot by Koji Anderson.
That was an insane step back three. Koji showing what he can do.
He really didn't get much help right there. He had to do something. The clock was ticking down.
Oh yeah, didn't need it. Thank goodness.
Bryce Sloan with 6, Koji with 3, and Dane Tobler with 2. Alice Lloyd has taken the lead, 11-10. Kokomo with the basketball on the other end. Man-to-man defense trying to turn it up a notch is the Eagles. Little floater won't go, and coming out of there with it, Sloan. Ahead to Anderson, leads it up to Chamorro, but unfortunately stolen by the Cougars. White down the lane, he walked, man. He got by with one there, and Coach Cornett's taking it better than I could have. 12:09 to play here in this one. 11-12, 1-point ball game.
Now, these two that's subbing in right now had a big game against Asbury. Coming off the bench, we was down, I believe, 10 points. And they was the ones to get the fire turning.
Strickland can shoot it, man. He's just an offensive-minded player. I love to watch his game.
Curry had 6, and I believe Strickland had like 12.
Free throw won't go, and Curry with a rebound. He cradles it, and he'll go to Anderson. Gives you a little more option at the guard spot playing Curry. Anderson going strong with that move against Chin. Strickland down the lane has his shot blocked. Cougars have it going the other way. Shot put up, in and out, rebound Keithley. Keithley left side, they go to Curry. Curry has it in the deep left corner. 25 seconds on the shot clock. They rifle the pass into Chamorro. He backs the defender down. Reverse layup, puts it up, won't go. Wanting the foul, but not going to get it here at this contest.
No, and you look across the way, you see Brady Nelson going to sub into the basketball game. That was a foul.
Should have been a walk there too, man. He went over the rim and didn't touch anything. Won't matter what we think. Kokomo leads it 14-11.
Got to slow things down if you're Alice Lloyd.
Get something here offensively. Strickland has it to Anderson. Coach's shot put up, won't go. Should have went to the rim there, man.
Yeah.
He had the defender behind it. Kokomo with another one, and I think Coach Cornett needs a timeout here. 10:40 to play. Anderson with the basketball. He crosses the timeline, looking for help. Nobody there just yet. Strickland goes to Keefley. Handoff to Curry. Chamorro attacks the defense. Gets in the heart of it. Left side, Anderson. One more pass. Strickland for three. In and out. Rebound. Chamorro comes up with it. Inside to Keefley. And what do we got here? Foul against the Eagles. Is going to be on Strickland as he commits the foul. That takes us to that media timeout, and we'll take it as well. We'll be back after this.
Doesn't it feel great to know there's someplace close by where you can take care of all the things you need to do, like top off the tank? You know, they don't give out prizes for how far you can drive on E. Grab a late night snack. We all have our favorite road trip snacks, don't we? Get that last item you'll need for dinner tonight. Remember, when we cook, you don't have to clean. Or pick up a hot, ready-made deli meal. Why cook when you don't have to? All this convenience is right around the corner from wherever you are, and with that convenience comes a safe environment. One where we're taking the right steps, one where we make sure you have what you need, and one where we love our neighbors. That's your.
All right, we're back. 16-11. IU Kokomo leads with 10 minutes left in the first half.
Guys, right now on the floor is Chris Chin for IU Kokomo, Noah Harris, Hunter White with 4 points, Xavier Hines with 5, and Julian Hunter with 2. For Alice Lloyd College, Koji Anderson with 3, Ben Chamorro and Blake Keefley, Jacob Curry, and Jared Strickland. Coach Cornett already played 9 players, Noah. Not afraid to
10
go to that depth. 10, you're right now, with Nelson checking in. I don't think we have a starter on the floor right now. 11-16, IU Kokomo with the lead and the basketball out of this timeout. Chin had it, he'll pass it over to White. One dribble to DeMyers, who just checked in on that last break. Chin.
That was right. I'll agree with that. That was kickball.
Going to reset the shot clock to 20. Chin looking to receive the inbounds pass. It'll be Hunter White to Chin at the top of the key. Looking, nobody there. They'll go across the way to Harris. Backdoor cut, almost picked away from Alice Lloyd. Last touch. It'll stay with Kokomo. 13 seconds on the shot clock. You got to guard that pass to the rim. All the teams at this level are going to have a set play. They're going to box set. Guard that pass to the rim. They send him through and put him right on the low post. Shot put up, won't go. Keefley had the rebound and they took it from him. Got to get stronger with the ball. Kokomo with it. Now Keefley cradles it down. Dribble to Strickland. Jared says, hey, throw it to me. I'll take it. Down the lane he goes to Chamorro. Ben cradles the ball to the rim and it's good.
Nice play up there for Ben.
Good pass from his teammate. Caught him cutting through and gave him the ball exactly where he needs it. Alice Lloyd cuts the lead to 3. Chin has it to the top of the key. He goes to Harris. Harris, one dribble and over to DeMyers. 15-footer, and that one's good. Dale DeMyers with that one. His first points of the ball game puts his team up 5. 8:30 to play here in the first quarter. with the basketball is Keefley. Keefley brings it to the top of the key. He'll set it over to Strickland. Strickland dribbles down the lane. He'll back the defender down and take it back to Keefley. Keefley sets sail to the rim, puts it up off the glass, and it's good.
Nice layup there for Blake Keefley.
Keefley makes that one, and they go down on the other end. Chamorro with a steal. Alice Lloyd's got it. And Coach Scott Cornett thought that should have been a foul. He is livid, to say the least, over there.
It's conference play. This is where it's a real deal.
Man, he clotheslined him. That looked like something out of the WWE.
Yeah, he came over and just slammed him. I mean, cut him off.
Chamorro on the left side to Nelson. Nelson cradles the ball, gets it back to Ben. Ben pulls up from 10, off the mark. Rebound. It'll stay with Alice Lloyd. 13 seconds on the shot clock.
I was hoping that was going to be a foul.
They're going to get together and talk about it, and they're saying the shot clock's got to be reset to 20. Look down and see Dane Tolbert, Colin Sturgill, and Bryce Sloan back into the game. Going to leave Nelson and Chamorro out there. 8:07 to play. They throw it to the top of the key to Colin Sturgill. Sturgill makes a good decision, waits for Nelson. Nelson passes it inside to Chamorro down the lane, and it's good. 18-17, under 8 minutes to play. Noah, Alice Lloyd needs to stop here in a bucket, and they get to all the momentum back.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to get these fans. You have all these fans here. You want to get them more involved in the game because you don't know what kind of help that is to a team.
Nice low post move. Good defense for Colin Sturgill. Sturgill with a stop to Chamorro off of a nice pass from Nelson. And Chamorro throws it away. Turnover, going to give it back to Kokomo. Nelson with a steal. Brady gets the steal, and he's going to be fouled afterwards. That's going to be on number 34, Zach Reinhardt for Kokomo.
He's a big dude.
He is indeed. That's his first, team's second. Bryce Sloan throws it into Nelson. Nelson going to walk his defender down. I like that strategy, man. If they're going to play you man-to-man and nobody's going to guard Bryce, let him bring it. But he throws it away just as I say that down the lane. And Bryce Sloan commits the foul.
He said there was no shot.
17:07 to play here in the first half. It's 17-18. Guys, will you agree with me? It seemed like neither team able to get things going offensively.
No, and part of that might be because of the amount of whistles right now, justified or unjustified. But yeah, it's been a little bit sloppy. It's been a little bit slow. But there's a big three for 24 from Kokomo.
Just as I said that, Xavier Hines gets his 8th point. Noah, Alice Lloyd needs somebody to step up and get things going on their offensive end.
Especially, you gotta get Bryce more involved. He started off 2 for 2. So just keep on letting him shoot the basketball.
Colin Sturgill, one dribble, passes to Chamorro. Chamorro has it. Back to Sturgill, over on the right side. He goes to Sloan. Sloan has it. 3-second step back three.
Oh, that ball looked like it was going to go in there.
Reinhardt on the other end lays it up, and it's good. And Kokomo with luck, and Coach Scott Cornett has seen all he wants as he takes the timeout. We will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Hey. What are you going to do about your student loans? I don't know if I'll ever be able to pay mine back.
I don't have to worry about that. I graduated from Alice Lloyd College and they guaranteed the cost of my tuition. The college is so affordable that I was able to earn my bachelor's degree and remain debt-free.
Wow, I really wish I would have looked into colleges a little bit more.
All right, here we are in the timeout. Still 17 Alice Lloyd, 22 IU Kokomo, 6:26 to play in the first half.
Guys, as we go into the latter part of this first half, we want to make sure, if you're Alice Lloyd, that you don't dig yourself a hole. You want to keep this thing close, Noah.
Yeah, and you gotta start that by making good passes and staying away from turnover, because that's really what's hurt us.
It has been, and then as you alluded to earlier, a few extra whistles here in this first half.
Yeah, I mean, I'm never gonna blame the refs, but we need to stop throwing the ball away. Most importantly, like Hammer alluded to.
Once you get on this offensive side down here, you got to make sure you make good passes. Even though if they're playing rough, you got to still try to make the best passes you can. Brady Nelson goes over to Sloan, to Ben. Ben looks around, finds Dane. Tobler backs down his defender, goes to Ben. Looked like he was going to go to Sturgill. Going to be Kokomo with the basketball over here at the top of the key. Goes off of the screen. Trying to get number 24 the basketball. He's been hot too. Shot does not fall. Rebounded by Kokomo. They're going to slow things down.
With the basketball are the Cougars. Pass it to the left side. Shot put up. Won't go. And that went to Horn again. I'm not sure about that one. Coming back into the game will be Jared Strickland. And Koji Anderson. Leaving is Nelson and probably Sloan, I think, here. As we go under the 6-minute timeout, so we'll take it as well. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
Whether it's for aesthetics, privacy, or perimeter, First Guard Fence Company separates the in from the out. Chain link, wood, composite, in all shapes and sizes. We'll come to you for a free estimate, residential or commercial. Post your perimeter today. Check us out on Facebook today at First Guard Fence.
We're back, 17-22 now, 5:15 left.
On the floor for Alice Lloyd College will be number 2, Ben Somaharo, Bryce Sloan. Number 10, actually Brady Nelson, but I think Brady getting ready to be replaced by Jared Strickland, Dane Tolber, and Colin Sturgill. And Noah, Alice Lloyd looks up and finds themselves down 5. Coach Cornett happy to see this under 6 timeout. He has an opportunity here to get his guys on the same page and to remind them that we're not going to dig a hole against this team here.
Yeah, if you dig a hole against this team here, you're liable to not get out of it. They've played good teams too.
I know you talked in the pregame about their schedule and the strength of it and how impressed you was with them, and they've been everything you said they would be. They shoot the pass down low to Tobler at the free throw line. He has it, 15 seconds. And taken away. Cougars have it going the other way. Leaves it to White, puts it up off the glass, and it's good. Basket is good there for the Cougars. 4:52 to play here in the first half. Alice Lloyd College opened up with a lead. Then we saw Kokomo retake the lead. Alice Lloyd come back and tied it up, and look up now and we see Kokomo back up 7. It's a game of runs, Noah, no doubt about that, brother.
That's for sure.
Alice Lloyd is 7 of 21 from the field, 3 of 6 from three-point line. They have turned the ball over, however, guys, 9 times. Coach Cornett not going to be happy with that, and also going to be displeased with the fact they've been out-rebounded so far, 17-15. At the free throw line for Kokomo, number 13, Hunter White, makes that one. Hunter now with 7 points.
Anderson with the basketball.
Koji picks up his dribble and Timeout. Coach Scott Cornett going to save the possession with 15 seconds on the shot clock. 4:37 to play. As a point guard, guys, you can't pick up your dribble that far away from the rim.
Yeah, what really was going on was he was getting heavily guarded.
Well, it was, but that goes back to at this level, you just got to keep that basketball bouncing.
And it started rolling on the floor. He had to pick it up, and he got into big time trouble in the corner there.
Then you got to have a teammate come to you, rush to you, show their hands, and let you pass them the basketball. But again, 4:37 to play here in this contest.
In the group that's out there, in the group that's out there right now, they don't have the most experience. The only two guys that have a lot of experience is Dame Tobler and Sturgill.
Coach Cornett just trying to get something offensively going here. Anderson has it left side. He goes to Curry. Curry with it to the top of the key, over to Anderson. Anderson sets the offense. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, not going to get a shot off. No, good call. Shot clock violation. Good defense for Kokomo. No secret to anybody who I'm for in this one, but you still got to give credit when it's due, and that was a good defensive stop for IU Kokomo.
Kokomo's played really good basketball throughout the whole season, but me and Coach had talked about that it's not just...
Three is good for Xavier Hines. Hines with 7.
It's not just us going back and forth. It's everybody. Everybody in the conference is playing like that right now.
Double-digit lead. Anderson from the top of the key. It's good. That cuts it to 9, 28-19. Here comes the chance of defense. Trying to get the guys going here. IU Kokomo with the basketball. One dribble shot put up. Won't go. Rebound Tobler. Tobler goes to Anderson. He'll bring it to my side of the court. Throws it ahead to Strickland. Jared got caught up in whether to pass or shoot. He'll hand it off to Sturgill. Sturgill missed another big one there.
Got to be careful.
Another bucket though on the other end for Reinhardt. Reinhardt with 4. And the lead back up to 11. Anderson with the basketball. Anderson for 3. Won't go. Not what we wanted offensively there.
No.
No, 0 passes. Not a recipe for success.
Going to be a charge called on the other end, though. Hunter White bails him out as he gets called for the charge. Hunter with 7 points on the night. That'll be his first, team's 3rd. On the floor is Strickland and Curry. Tobler, Sturgill, and Nelson checked in out of that last break.
Nelson with the basketball for Alice Lloyd.
Nelson takes it to the left side, dribbles down the lane, kicks it out. Strickland to Curry. Curry got to shoot that. He's out there to shoot it. Now he pulls it in and out. Should have taken it the first time he got the ball. You got to catch it to shoot at this level.
I feel like he was going to make that one if he would have shot it
off the mark. You're right, man. Second opportunities will cost him, and it's 32-19. Nelson with the basketball. Calls play 4 to Curry. Curry has it left side. Back to Nelson inside to Tobler, and Tobler wasn't ready for it. Coach Scott Cornett needs another one, and he's going to take it. As he takes it, 2:13 to play. Let's take it as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds.
Since 2017, the Park City Service Center has been keeping our community on the road. With the best equipment available, along with the most experienced and qualified mechanics in the area, we continue to provide our community with the best quality service anywhere. We are committed to treating you with fairness and respect. You will always know the price before we start working, and we will never do anything without it being approved by you first. Visit us today at 563 Isom Drive in Isom, Kentucky. We're local people keeping our community on the road.
We are back, 2:13 to play in the first half. It is 19-32. Kokomo leads. We're in a timeout right now. Just turning the ball over.
And with the turnovers, they've scored. They've converted on our misses. So if you're going to miss, then you certainly got to at least get back and hustle back defensively. But 2 or 3 times, Alice Lloyd off of a turnover has hustled back. only to get nothing to prove for it. And,
yes.
Dane Tobler's brought them together. He's going to huddle them up there and try to get everybody on the same page here.
That's what it's going to have to take to get us back into the ball game.
Right now, though, Kokomo with the basketball. Looking for help is Chris Chin. He has it. He'll go to the right side of the court, one-on-one against Nelson. To Reinhardt, back to Chin, back to Reinhardt. Throws it way up there, and a foul going to be on Strickland, I think. And we look out there, man. We see Bryce Sloan coming down to the ball game. And Noah, Bryce wearing something around his nose there. He must have took a pretty hard lick over there a moment ago.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was. He had hit the ground pretty hard or something. His nose is big.
And then on the other end, Reinhardt going to be whistled for the foul. And Strickland going to the free throw line.
He got elbowed in the nose.
He's going to need to get what Bryce has.
You're right, man. I wonder how many of those contraptions do we have? Strickland at the free throw line. I'm still not sure what that is Bryce is wearing.
He's just got like
tissues in his nose.
Tissues, yeah, that's it. He had a nosebleed.
Well, that beats all I've seen. 32 to 20.
He's got heart.
Minute 40 to play. Second one is good for Strickland as well. Alice Lloyd cuts it to 11. Cougars have it on the right side, looking, nobody there. Kokomo to our side of the court, look to make the move. DeMyers has played well for IU Kokomo. White for three, won't go, tipped up, out of bounds. That's got to go back to Alice Lloyd, it will. Minute 19 to play, 32-21. Nelson and Tobler down on this end of the court. Coach Cornett calls play one. I hope that's a play that ends up with Tobler getting it down low. Strickland at the top. He'll go to Nelson. 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Somebody's getting double teamed. Somebody's wide open.
Keithley to Sloan. Sloan dribbles to our side. Back to Keithley. Keithley sets sail. Down inside Tobler, and it's good.
Good layup by Dave Tobler.
Write it down when he gets the ball that close to the rim.
If that's what you got to do to make big buckets in a game, just feed him the basketball. He can drive down the lane.
Like to see us get it to him a little bit quicker right now, though, down 9. Kokomo to Reinhardt inside. One dribble against Keithley, 2. He pull up and kicks it back out to his teammate Porch, and it's good. Darren Porch, the senior from Indianapolis, Indiana, regains the momentum, puts his team back up 12. Tobler on the other end.
Good layup by Dave Tobler.
35-25. Alice Lloyd's cut it to 10. 10 seconds to play in the first half. Kokomo will survey the defense. White sets sail down the lane. He dribbles, kicks it outside. Reinhardt thought about it. They'll skip it over to his teammate. Won't go, and we played 1/4 of basketball. Alice Lloyd College is 25. IU Kokomo is 35. Let's step away for a 60-second break, and we'll be back with more after this.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks.
Nestled in the mountains of Appalachia, along the Purpose Road, is a hidden gem, Alice Lloyd College. For 100 years, ALC has been providing opportunities.
Opportunity to learn from the best.
Opportunity to work for my education.
Opportunity to serve my community.
Opportunity to become a leader.
Opportunity to find my life's purpose.
Apply now to find your purpose at Alice Lloyd College.
All right, we're back at the half. 25-35, Kokomo leads.
Right now they're trying to give away some money for the Dean's Challenge. Both of these guys over here on the sideline trying to volunteer. Guys, we got to stay here and work, Noah.
Yeah, I know. I'd like to get out there.
I'm afraid of what the challenge is.
All right, he's here for the Dean's Challenge. Let's go ahead on the court. Who's going to ball for us?
Okay, it's a shooting contest. Well, then, Noah, you might have been able to tuck the Dean's money.
I probably could have.
Right now, guys, here from Coach Jay Court, Alice Lloyd College and IU Kokomo. Bryce Sloan leading the way here with 6 points. Dane Tober with 6. 5 points for Koji Anderson. 4 points for Ben. 2 points for Keithley. 2 points for Strickland. Philpott did not score in the first half. Colin Sturgill did not score in the first half. And yet Alice Lloyd still yet in the ball game. We'll take it when you think about those two things alone. IU Kokomo, Xavier Hines with 10. Hunter White with 7. Darius Ports with 5, including that big 3 there at the buzzer. Hunter Jackson with 5. 4 points for Zach Reinhardt. 2 points for Dale Damaris and 2 points for Julian Hunter. Young man got a chance here to win, what did they say, 50 bucks?
50 bucks.
Oh, he's got 2 of them. He's going to take the 50 bucks if he hits the 3 here, guys. Oh, he missed that one.
Go straight over there to the corner.
It's what gets you, man. It's what gets you.
Come on.
50 bucks on this shot. Oh, come on. He's going to get one more. He's going to get one more. Money ball right here. Be there for him. Get in there. Oh, man. He was this close to 50 bucks.
I have it.
$11:57 here in between the halves. And Noah, what's Alice Lloyd got to do in the second half to come back and win this game?
If you're Alice Lloyd, what you got to do is you got to hold on to the ball. Quit making turnovers. That's pretty much it. They're playing, they're scoring. They're doing everything that they can on the offensive side, and you got to get the hands into Bryce Sloan. Bryce Sloan, me and you talked a little bit ago and said that Bryce Sloan was 2 from 3 from the three-point line. He has 6 points. He's not shot bad.
But as we look at some of the stats, Alice Lloyd College was 10 of 27 from the field, 3 of 8 from three-point line. They only made 2 free throws because they only took 2. Yep. But they turned the ball over, as you see there on the screen, 11 times. Also only had 19 rebounds as opposed to 20 rebounds for Kokomo. Kokomo was, again, 15 of 35 from the field, 4 of 12 from behind the arc, and only 1 of 5 from the free throw line. You keep that in the back of your mind as they struggle from the free throw line.
Yeah, absolutely. And you mentioned the rebounds. They also have 7 offensive rebounds to our 4 offensive rebounds, which are killers.
Now, you can keep the $10 or you can shoot a free throw for a chance to win $20.
Can you keep the $10 or he can go for the free throw for 20?
He's going for $20 and a free throw. Let's see if we can do
Noah, would you have kept the 10?
Probably.
That's an easy $10. 10's a value meal, right?
Yeah.
Free throw for 20. Got it. Now he's going to put pressure on him. He's going to give him a chance to probably hit a three-pointer for 50.
Well, he's feeling good now. He's going for it.
I'm telling you, I'd say it to $20. That's a good meal from Dairy Queen.
And I take the money now. At the top of the key here, chance for $30.
If he makes it.
Free throw, three-pointer, in and out. I got some music here for him. That's the one right there. That's the gawk button. I've been looking for 5 years for a reason to push those buttons, Noah. 35, 25, bro.
That's all you need is the womp, 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 womp.
Got a few more announcements for some other prizes.
As they try to give away some extra money and got some prizes. So far, the Dean has not, he's been kind of stingy with his money, man. We ain't had a winner yet.
I know.
Oh, they got to have a winner here.
$25 certificate to the bookstore.
As they call out the winner, what stands out to you on the stat line now?
What stands out to me was, I mean, it goes without saying the turnovers. We said it enough already, but also they have, this goes along with the turnovers, they have 7 steals to our 2. They have 11 assists to our 2. That goes without trouble to move the ball, really.
Yeah, I agree with that totally, man.
7-3.
Big win earlier tonight for the Lady Eagles as they got the W, Noah, and Alice Lloyd's guys trying to follow suit. Hey, I think we need another timeout here ourselves. Let's take it, and we'll be back with the final thoughts.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with a click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Here we are back, 7 minutes left in the halftime break. Still down 10.
Guys, is the semester going well for both of you?
So far, I've had to do my first essay already.
Wow.
We're only 2 weeks in.
And already writing essays.
Already writing essays.
How about you, brother?
No, I'm just chilling 2 weeks in. I haven't had anything too difficult for me, so I'm doing great.
That's kind of what I expected you guys to say, man. An essay this early in. How many pages?
It was just a page.
Oh,
it's
okay.
like 400 words. I was surprised I do 400 words.
No, I got a question for you. If I come over here and teach next year, I'll take my class?
I'll take your class, yeah.
Okay, I expect you to be there. Guys, we thank all of you for visiting with us. Let me say this, too. If you are a young man or woman out there in high school, freshman, sophomore, junior, even a senior, and you're still thinking about where you want to go to college, let me highly recommend this place here. You can now go to alc.edu and take a virtual tour from the website. You can also schedule an appointment. Reach out to any of us, and we'll be glad to get you in contact with Miss Murray and Sheena Turner and the fine folks in the mission staff. Alice Lloyd College, this place, I believe in it, man. I came over here in 1998 as a student, graduated, and have never left. I've been here ever since. I love this place.
Mr. Hatfield and I had a interview the other day for the coaches show, which should be coming out one day coming up soon. And also, if you are an athlete at any high school and you are looking for somewhere to play and continue your collegiate career as a student and an athlete, get in contact with the people at admissions, and they'll get you a hold of David Hatfield and the other coaches also.
Of course, the gentleman to the left of me playing a little sports over here.
Yeah, soccer. We don't have much going on for the spring, but in the fall, of course, our season ramps up. I think we have a couple games in the spring, some scrimmages, but nothing too crazy, so.
Still yet something that Alice Lloyd is in the works of building a soccer program here, guys. If you'd have told me someday that we'd have a soccer team, I'd have said, are you kidding? And then I'd have really thought you was kidding if you'd said, oh, by the way, we're going to have an archery team, a track and field, a cross country. This place just continues to grow, Noah.
I definitely had to do an interview with the track and field. We got a new coach. I don't know if you've seen who it was, but it's Noah Young. He's getting a chance at being a head coach. I feel like he'll do a good job either way.
Noah's just like I was when I first worked over here. He's wearing so many hats, he won't know where to hang them all, man. But again, as Martin County, actually, Noah, we got to go, I think, to a commercial break. And I'll try my best to get that one queued up for you. And we'll be back after this word from our sponsor.
I'm about to go steal one of those mats and just lay it under it.
Did we get pulled loose? From here? And we're back, guys and gals. We do apologize about that, and not a whole lot we can do about it for this season. Noah, for the longest of time, I dealt with the internet problems here. But we finally got the internet problems fixed, and
it's
now
the board problem now.
We got to get out off this court and up into the stands.
Yeah, it's a little crowded down here. Anyhow, you
too much traffic, man.
Everybody walks through there, and it's just something that happened last year that really happened was when we had the big games, conference play and when they had the tournament here, and it just got yanked out, and we couldn't do nothing but plug in a headset and do a camera and tried our very best to
make do with what we had. Yes, so. Yep. But again, we will learn from that, and along with that, we're going to continue to make this better for the folks that are able to watch. You're able to right now watch us, by the way, on Hometown Sports Corner, the Alice Lloyd College Athletics page. WKCB is carrying tonight's game, as always. And then the Alice Lloyd College YouTube page. If you haven't went to the YouTube page, you need to hop over there and like and subscribe to that as well. Just so many different avenues right now for us to carry these games, and we're glad to get to do that.
Yeah, and I feel like we're just going to keep growing and growing and growing.
We got about 2 minutes before we get this second half underway here. We do say again thank you to all of you that have tuned in tonight. Be sure to let us know where you're watching from and hit that like and share button for us. We get this second half back underway. Should be an exciting second half. Alice Lloyd, a low-scoring affair. Only 25 points in the first half, but they'll look to put that behind them and take it to the next level here in this second half.
Indiana, Kokomo, I'm telling you, I've sat here and watched them. They ain't missed a shot.
But Alice Lloyd, of course, will look to challenge them defensively here. What do you think the Eagles need to do better in the second half?
Oh, boy. I think we need to, honestly, defense hasn't been a huge issue. Well, points off turnovers are where we get killed on the defensive end. So if we limit the turnovers, that ultimately leads to better defense. We can get back, we can get set, we can make some big stops.
All starts with value in the basketball and taking good shots, Noah. As we get this second half underway here, shot selection is going to be important for Alice Lloyd.
Yeah, you got to make sure you find the open shots, and if the shots from behind the arc ain't falling, you got to feed it down there to Dame Tobler, and he'll do the rest.
Tobler got off to a good start and seemed like went through a little spell there as we got in the middle part of that first quarter and got a foul and took him out for a breather and just didn't really get back into the game where we wanted him to be there.
Yeah, and it's just one of those things you got to be ready. This is a good team. Alice Lloyd has a really good team, and not really much has changed. A lot of depth and stuff has changed for us. I mean, we lost our starting point guard. That's going to hurt a lot. But Koji has came in and filled shoes, but he's got to keep on learning.
If you look back at that cable one more time, you get
I'm getting
paranoid about that cable anytime they disconnect it.
I'm telling you, I'm getting paranoid.
Hey, man, it's just like my daddy told me when I was learning to drive. He said, son, don't worry about what's behind you. All the things that are important in front of you. And everything in front of us right now sees IU Kokomo and Alice Lloyd College. 20 minutes of action, 35-25, down 10. Here we go for the start of this second half here. Kokomo will have the basketball. They'll get us started off at the top of the key. Reinhardt picked away by Philpott.
Big steal for Philpott there. Koji Anderson with the basketball for Alice Lloyd.
Anderson with it up top. He'll dribble a couple times over, and now he takes it to the free throw line. Step back three, in and out. Rebound, Philpott.
Good offensive rebound. I'm telling you, when Philpott, he had to sit out for most of that half.
Got the big bucket there, though. That's his first points of the ball game. Cuts it to 8. Kokomo with the basketball. Cougars make the move. Reinhardt catches at the top. He's not looking to score. I just play off of him. Now he takes it down in there. That's a different story. Draws the double team, makes a nice pass. Sturgill with the block, but they whistle him for the foul. I don't like that call. 19:04 to play. Oh my, Colin Sturgill not going to probably get a better block than that one, Noah.
I'd just like to know which one of them made the call.
It's Colin's second. Free throw is good for Hunter White. Hunter with 8 points.
The ball bounced off the backboard there too.
Second free throw is good. Makes them both. Puts his team back up 10. Koji Anderson with the basketball. You got to quit. You can't think about that though. You got to attack the rim and get going here.
Yeah, you got to come off hot.
Philpott puts it up, won't go. Loose ball, and coming out of there with it is Alice Lloyd to Tober. Tober to Philpott, one dribble, turns, puts it up. That one off the mark. Boy, they're letting them play.
One more pass.
Wide on the other end. And he makes that one. 18:37 to play here in the contest. Alice Lloyd College right now trailing IU Kokomo 39-27. We apologize again for the delay in action. Just keep it tuned right here, though. We're going to bring the audio to you as they work on the camera up there. And she's got it back under control. Tober with it. We have 3 more home games, Noah. I'm not sure we can last that long. We may have to have them build us a platform even before then, but we will get this. It's an easy fix. We'll get this corrected between now and the offseason. As Tober makes a nice move, cuts it to 11 there. 40-29. Alice Lloyd got to have stops on this end.
Yeah, they definitely do. They have to stop the three-point shot. That's been killing them, and there ain't really much that they're doing wrong on the inside part of the paint. It's just the calls. The calls have just killed them.
10 seconds on the shot clock. They let it fly. Won't go. Sloan with the rebound. Bryce crosses the timeline on the left side. He'll back it back out. Looking for help. He finds it in Topler. Dang. Left side. Sloan for 3. Won't go. And a foul over here on the left side. Will that put Sloan to the free throw line? It will. He'll get 3 free throws. Foul is after the shot. Dane Tober is wanting the 3, but he's not going to get it. I actually think, Noah, that might be the right call.
That may be. It's just that they've already went too far.
40-29. Tobler will draw the double team. He finds Sturgill to Anderson. Philpott begging for it down low. I'd find some way to get it to him. They do. He draws the double team, turns, puts it up, and it's good.
Nice hook shot there for Will Philpott.
Philpott with a big bucket there. 40-31. Kokomo with the basketball. Cougars swing it around the horn. They throw it inside out. They go to White. White.
Call me crazy. If I'm Alice Lloyd, I'm going to force them to shoot the ball.
Oh, I would too, man. I'd pack it in more. You're right. Make them prove to me they can hit that. 6 seconds on the shot clock. White finds his teammate cutting back door, and instead they pound it inside, and that's why Noah said that, as Hunter on the receiving end of a good pass gets his 4th point.
They need to run a zone.
Pack it in some, perhaps.
2-3, 3-2, something.
Tolber with a basketball. Throws it away. Kokomo has it. They'll bring it to our side of the court. White down the lane won't go. That's why you trail the play. Shot put up, and that one is good. And back-to-back buckets for Julian Hunter. He's got 6, and the lead is 13. You can't turn it over and then watch them score on the other end.
Gotta be smart.
Anderson with it. Left side, he goes to Sloan. Sloan to Sturgill from 10. Got it.
Good mid-range jump shot by Sturgill.
Got to happen on this end, though. You can't trade buckets. We're down. Kokomo with it. Hunter takes it and puts it up.
I'm forcing them to shoot it outside the arc.
46-33, 15-30 to play. Anderson on the left side. He gets a screen. He'll pull it from 10. Won't go. Tolber with a rebound. Put it up, and it's good. But a foul going to be on the floor, I think. Bryce Sloan going to walk off the court. He says they've slung another elbow and hit me. He went to show the referee.
How they're getting away with it, I have no clue. That's third time.
15:34 to play.
Him and Port Jared, man.
Strickland back into the ball game. As you say that. Tobler throws it to Sturgill. Sturgill back to Tobler. Dane takes his way down the lane. Strickland with the ball. Alice Lloyd, 12 seconds on the shot clock, and we're just throwing the ball all over the court. Down the lane, the Cougars take it to the rim, and it's good. Down 15 as Chris Chin gets his first points of the ball game.
Come on, Koji.
Left side to Tobler. Tobler has it. Up top, he goes to Sturgill. And foul going to be on Chris Chin. That'll be his first. Team's third. And timeout on the floor. As they take the timeout, we'll take it as well.
Whether it's for aesthetics, privacy, or perimeter, First Guard Fence Company separates the in from the out. Chain link, wood, composite, in all shapes and sizes. We'll come to you for a free estimate, residential or commercial. Post your perimeter today. Check us out on Facebook today at First Guard Fence.
You're back in the timeout. 15 minutes left in the game. Down 15.
Look down and see some of the interactions here. They want to know what the score is. It's 33-48. IU Kokomo leading. Miss Sloan agrees with us. She said it's a bad call. Looked like a good block to her earlier there. You guys be sure again to leave the guys some positive notes in the comment section. Let us know where you're watching at, and be sure to hit that like and share button. Philpott triggers the inbounds pass. Philpott with 4 points here in this second half. And a foul going to go inside on number 22, DeMeyers. Both teams trying to turn it up a notch here, Noah.
Yeah, definitely so. The fans are trying to get into it.
Colin Sturgill comes out to get the pass. Strickland throws it away. That cross-court pass is not going to be here. 14:40 to play here in the second half. 50-33. Alice Lloyd on the ropes, man. We got to come up swinging here. It's time to come out swinging. They need a couple buckets bad here.
Dane Tobler with the basketball, drives that right side, finds Sturgill. Sturgill's jump shot does not fall, rebounded.
Strickland with the offensive rebound, and he's fouled. 14-12 to play. If Alice Lloyd can make the free throws, would you go press? Got to do something a little different than what we're doing.
I'm still saying let's go into a zone. I'm making them shoot the three-point ball because they've not showed it enough to know if they can or.
Well, but now part of that, though, let me say too, and I agree with you, but when you turn the ball over, they're going to get fast breaks. I think we got to do a better job hanging on to the basketball. And Strickland and Coach Cornett talking over there on the sidelines a little bit. 50-35, down 15. Kokomo pounds it inside, won't go. Sturgill with a rebound over to Philpott, ahead to Anderson. Koji brings it to the right side of the court. Dane Tobler wades in there against the defense, trying to get open. 15 seconds, they pass it inside to Philpott. Back to Shamero, down the lane, puts it up, won't go. Rebound, Tobler, two more, no. Philpott got it, though.
And that offensive side over here for Alice Lloyd, probably seen 2 or 3 fouls.
Loose ball, Kokomo has it. 20 seconds on the shot clock, 50-37.
Gotta play smart defense if you're Alice Lloyd.
Need a stop in a bad way. DeMyers has it, he goes over to Hunter. Down the lane he goes, put it up, won't go. Philpott collects the rebound. Here comes Alice Lloyd.
Gotta score off the stop here.
Anderson has it on our side of the court. A foul gonna be inside, and that's gonna be on DeMyers. That's going to be his second, team 6. So from here on, the foul is going to put Alice Lloyd to the free throw line, man. That is 16 fouls on Kokomo.
That could help us.
Nelson checks in. He'll set the offense. He finds Sturgill way up top. Collin waits for the guard. Nelson comes to get it. Down the lane, put it up, won't go. A foul inside. And that's going to put Nelson to the free throw line. .12:59 to play.
Brady Nelson going to go to the line.
Nelson with an opportunity to cut into this lead, but that clock stops. Makes the first one. One more here for Nelson. Second one is good. Alice Lloyd College. Kokomo going to take a timeout. This is a good timeout, fellas. He realizes that Alice Lloyd's got a little momentum. Let's find out how it's going to unfold as we take this commercial break. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
By the Snack Shack and see Gary and Deborah. They're open from Wednesday through Saturday from 10 to 3. Conveniently located just off of US 23 between Prestonsburg and Paintsville. If you're on the lookout for some goodies at a great price, go by the Snack Shack and see them. Tell them Jamie Hughes and a Hometown Sports Corner sent you.
We're back out of the timeout. 12:55 left in this game. We're down 11, 39-50. Looking to make a late push right here.
Alice Lloyd College trailing by 11, 50-39. Kokomo trying to leave Pippa passes with a conference win. Still yet time, though, if you're Alice Lloyd, to make a run here. Chin had it. He'll throw it across the way to Porch. He throws it inside to White. White and Ben going one-on-one. White down the lane looking for help. Pushes that one out to DeMyers. 7 seconds. At the top of the key, 15-footer, got it. Boy, that's a tough shot to make.
Yeah, that's a nice jumper, too.
Nelson has it on the other end for Alice Lloyd. Philpott for 3, got it!
He's come alive this second half for sure. He had 0 points in the first half. I think he has 9 now.
9, I'm pretty sure you're right, my friend. The Cougars have it on the other end, 12 minutes to play, down 10. Alice Lloyd would like to get a stop and get it back to single digits at the 10-minute mark. Loose ball coming out of there with it's Nelson.
Nice rebound by Brady.
Yes, indeed. Brady crosses the timeline. Right side, he slips the defense to Tobler. Dane to the right corner, back to Nelson. Nelson gets a high ball screen, and he'll take the 3. One bounce off the mark. You'll live with that if you're Alice Lloyd. We can take that kind of shot.
We just got to get something done here in 11 minutes.
Chin has it. He'll go to the right elbow. Shot put up, and it's good.
Got to get something here.
Chin off of that one. He'll step back to guard Nelson. Nelson with it left side, throws it inside to Ben. One dribble, draws the double team, whips it over to Philpott. 15-footer, got it.
Good job by the Cadillac. He scores it. He got himself another basket there.
Give him 11, 54-44. Alice Lloyd down 10, 11-minute mark. With the basketball is Kokomo. Cougars have it. Patient on the offense. Throw it inside to White. Couple dribbles, turns, puts it up. Won't go. Rebound Sturgill. And Alice Lloyd got a chance here, guys, to get it to single digits. Throws it to Ben. Fakes, puts him up, won't go, but he's fouled hard, and he'll go to the line for 2 free throws.
That had to hurt.
Both of them. Perhaps the defensive player more than the offense. Good show of sportsmanship there as Ben looks over to make sure he's all right. And that's going to take us to that under 12 media timeout. As they take it, fellas, let's take it as well. We'll be back with more right here on Hometown Sports Corner. Keep it.
Doesn't it feel great to know there's someplace close by where you can take care of all the things you need to do, like top off the tank? You know, they don't give out prizes for how far you can drive on E. Grab a late night snack. We all have our favorite road trip snacks, don't we? Get that last item you'll need for dinner tonight. Remember, when we cook, you don't have to clean. Or pick up a hot, ready-made deli meal. Why cook when you don't have to? All this convenience is right around the corner from wherever you are, and with that convenience comes a safe environment. One where we're taking the right steps, one where we make sure you have what you need, and one where we love our neighbors. That's your local Double Quick.
We're back out of the time, coming out of the timeout, 10:41 to play, down 10, looking for a late comeback.
Alice Lloyd College 44, IU Kokomo 54, and a good opportunity here to cut into this lead with that clock stop, guys. Noah and I talking here in between the halves, and yes, I did go to school at Alice Lloyd with the dean. He was about 2 years ahead of me. He and his wife, though, I'm pretty sure they were juniors, seniors when I got here. Ben Chamorro makes them both. And Alice Lloyd College has taken the lead down to 8. White has the basketball.
I can't tell if they're playing a zone or not. I think they are.
Maybe a triangle.
Yeah.
Sturgill, good defensive stop. Nelson has it our side of the court. He'll take it to Bryce Sloan, who just got back into the game. To Sturgill, inside to Ben. One dribble, turns, puts it up, and 2 more for Alice Lloyd. Boy, that's a good pass from Sturgill and a great finish by Ben.
That's what you need. Ben needs to Just keep on scoring. He likes driving it down in the paint.
On the other end, Kokomo with the basketball. They need a bucket in a bad way. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Hunter's shot up, won't go. Rebound. Over the back, going to be called. And Philpott will walk down to the other end and make a couple free throws.
Are they in the double bonus now, or is that 10?
9, I think. I believe it's 9, so it'll be a 1-and-1. It's been a boxing match. Got 3 different players taped up or something other like that.
Yeah.
Philpott with 11 points. Number 12 would be big here. Free throw off the mark. Sturgill stepped out of bounds and it'll go back now to Kokomo. .9:40 to play here in the second half. 54-48. Alice Lloyd has cut it to 6. High up off the glass. Kokomo misses that one. And that's going to be a foul on the Eagles.
I don't think that's the right call.
Well, you and I both are a little prejudiced, though.
That is true, but still, I don't think that's the right call.
They tell me my blood inside my body is blue, and I've always told them that's because I cheer for Alice Lloyd in Kentucky.
They should really ask us before they make those calls. I mean,
free throw is good. Reinhardt's free throw is in there. He'll have one more.
They definitely, though, have clawed back.
Yeah, they have scratched and clawed back into it. You're right, man. We had the ball down 6. Still just down 7, 55-48. Nelson back to Ben. Ben goes down the lane. Reverse layup is good. But I think the foul going to be on the floor, I would think, Noah.
Well, it wouldn't matter anyhow because we're
going to be a double bonus. You're right, either way.
I mean, or is there
free throw is good.
Is it single bonus that if you was to get, like, say, Indiana Kokomo would have got like an illegal screen, would they shoot free throws?
Now it would be.
Now
yeah,
they would.
Yeah, it would be. Ben's free throw is good. Cuts it to 6. This one would make it 5. It rolls out on us. And Kokomo has the basketball. Alice Lloyd was down 10 at the half, 35-25. They've been down as many as 16. Right now down 6. Kokomo with the basketball. 9 minutes to play in the contest. Hines has the basketball. He'll throw it to Reinhardt. Zach's pass over to White. White finds his teammate wide open at the end of the bucket. A foul going to be made, and Reinhardt with the foul will go to the line for a 3-point play, and that's so tough, Noah.
Yeah, it's definitely one that you'd like to see go the other way, but I couldn't tell you if it was foul or not.
3 fouls on Tobler.
I feel like if you're Coach Cornett, you take him out for just a second.
Actually, going to take Sturgill out, leaving Dame out there with those 3. My problem, I've always said it from Pee Wee basketball all the way through, if you're going to foul, you make sure you have the basketball at the end of the whistle.
Right.
You teach that early. Free throw off the mark and rebound, Keefley. Nelson has it on our side of the court. Nelson comes off of a high ball screen. Looking inside to go to Ben. Ben finds Keefley cutting through. He won't go, but he's fouled. Ben made a nice pass. Some of the crowd giving IU Kokomo a rough way to go.
Yeah.
Keefley's free throw is good. Blaine will have one more. It's 57-50. Couple dribbles. Keithley's second free throw is good. Made them both. Kokomo with the basketball. Cougars down on the other end, 57-51. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. 8:20 to play. Long three-pointer off the mark. Rebound Tobler, and Alice Lloyd got a chance to hit a big shot here, fellas. This place would erupt if Alice Lloyd could hit a big three here. Tobler slices and dices to Nelson way downtown. Three.
Three-point goal. Bucket for Brady Nelson.
I told you it's going to get loud in here. 57-54. Alice Lloyd has cut it to three. Kokomo with the basketball. And timeout on the floor. Coach makes another good timeout. Does Eric Eckenbarger as he says, hey, I got to find some way to score. 7:49 to play. Let's keep it here. Noah, run down some stats for us. Everybody at home, let everybody know who the leading scorers for both teams are.
Big Ben with 9 points. He only has one foul. Blaine Keithley with 4. Bryce Sloan with 6. Brady Nelson with 5. Dane Tobler with 8 and 2 fouls. Duron Tatum with no points, 1 foul. Porch with 5. Jackson with 5. Hines with 10. Reinhardt with 8.
So right there, what you're telling me is everything for IU Kokomo in one sentence there, and you told me it's come inside.
Yeah.
So Alice Lloyd got to keep them off the boards, out of the paint, make them hit a jump shot, or even outside. I say that, and you know they're going to come out here and hit a three, but that's what I would do right now, man.
Well, you could tell throughout the whole time that the defense was definitely, it's not man, because you're playing 3 guys down there on the paint on either side, wherever they're overloading. The offense is overloading on one side and trying to work to the other. And it's working, and it's just flip-flopping back and forth. And there was a shot that was right there, over there on that right corner where Kokomo's bench is. They've missed 3 shots since then.
7:49 to play, but we've turned it up a notch, man. I'm very happy with the effort in this second half.
No, we definitely turned it up. We've hit some big shots from 3. We've made some big stops, forced turnovers this half instead of throwing them away.
Out of this one, Alice Lloyd going to go man-to-man. Long jumper. It's a 3.
He can shoot.
Well, and he's got caught up in a screen there. 7:30 to play. Nelson's pass stolen. And Kokomo has it on the other end. Up 6. Shot put up. Won't go. Tipped up. And Reinhardt gets a big offensive board. Boy, that's a big offensive board.
I believe Phil Pop come in and get Blaine.
Foul going to be against the Eagles. 7:11 to play here. Off the mark.
Well, I was wrong. He came in and got Dane.
Well, and Coach might be just trying to steal Dame a quick breather here. Get him to that under 6. Free throw off the mark. Keithley with it. Alice Lloyd, no loss. He missed both of them. 60-54. Nelson on the left side. Deep corner. He'll go baseline. Takes it to the rim. Won't go. Not what we wanted there.
Trying to force a layup. One more kick out may have got you 3 points there, too.
Rebound, Philpott to Nelson. Nelson has it. Right side to Sloan to Philpott. 3, get in there for us. Off the mark. Rebound, Cougars.
Gotta slow it down.
Down to 6:30 in the basketball game. It's 60-54. Cougars have it. Left side looking for help. Nobody there. 10 seconds. Wyatt has it left side. He gets a high screen. They'll go deep right corner, three, and it's good. At the buzzer, man. At the buzzer. Hunter Jackson hit that one. That's tough, Noah.
Yeah, they got to earn it that way. They got to shoot it.
At the end of the clock, Sloan has it. At the top of the key, Bryce for three. Got it. Coach Scott Cornick on the timeout, and he's going to get it as he takes it down 6 with 6 to go. What he's doing now is going to make sure that Alice Lloyd got to step up a little bit on the defensive end, I think, Noah.
Yeah, you gotta want it on that side of the floor. You can score all day, but if you're just going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, it's going to be a long game.
Want to remind all of you guys again that we would never in the comment section ask you to click on another link. That would be like me selling cheeseburgers and telling you to go to Noah's store that's selling cheeseburgers. It wouldn't make sense. So when you see these people make posts in there to click on their links to watch games and so forth, we would not or will never do that, because that sets you up for spam and that sets you up for viruses and so forth. And besides, we want you to keep it right here.
Jamie, somebody asked, was that Dame's 4th foul? I believe it was.
I think it was just his third.
Okay.
But again, Coach Cornick had to get Philpott back in there, and so he brought him in. Felt like perhaps a couple other guys was playing pretty good, but he'll find Dame back in here. It was only that. In fact, Dame's coming back right now. That was only his 3rd foul. Guys, I like this lineup right here. Ben and Dame down low, Philpott playing down there with them as well, and then Nelson and Sloan. Got to happen on the defensive end. Dame Tobler brings them together, and he'll talk to them about it. Kokomo breaks the huddle. They'll bring it across the timeline. Got to know where Jackson's at all time. He has the ball up there right now. He's been the lone shooter they've got, man.
Yeah, he's done a pretty good job.
I wouldn't help off of him. I'd stay straight up on him, and Nelson has him right now. You got to go over the screen or switch, but somebody got to stay on Jackson. Down low, White, little reverse layup, won't go, and rebound with it is Nelson. Nelson has it. He'll rush it up for Alice Lloyd. A little too quick for Nelson. Koji Anderson going to come in, and he'll replace Nelson. 5:10 to play. 63-57, and Shamaro was standing his ground. Charge called. Good call there, and a good decision for Alice Lloyd to stand straight up and draw that charge.
Yeah, that was a good call for Alice Lloyd. Is there going to be another timeout?
Yes, that's the under 6 media timeout. Coach took that one a moment ago, and again, I meant to point that out. I like the strategy because you get that one, and then the next time the whistle blows, you get another one. Kind of get your players that you don't want to take out an extra breather there.
Yeah.
And as we keep it here, guys, again, Hunter White, number 13 for IU Kokomo with 12 points. Darian Ports with 5. Hunter Jackson with 8. Xavier Hines with 13. And Zach Reinhart with 8. Koji Anderson checks back into the ball game with 5 points. Ben Sumero with 9. Bryce Sloan with 9. Will Philpott with 11, and Dane Tobler with 8. And let's point out that Will Philpott's 11 have all come in this second half.
Yes, exactly. Really caught fire the second half. Came straight back to life. His usual form.
Alice Lloyd College has put up 32 points in this second half. And they have cut the deficit now down to a 6-point lead. Out of this timeout, you got to have stops. You get a couple stops here, and then you get an opportunity to put yourself back into the ball game if you can score on the other end. The Cadillac, Will Philpott will walk down to throw it in. Koji Anderson, the point guard, awaits the pass.
That's a mismatch right there.
Giving up some height, no doubt about it. They throw it to Ben. Ben catches it off the low post. Makes his move over to Tobler. Beautiful pass. Tobler's shot is blocked out of bounds. And it should go back to Alice Lloyd, but it's going to go Kokomo's way. Reinhardt will check back in. That'll give him another low post present. 4:52 to play here in the second half. 63-57. Reinhardt down on the low post. White goes across the way to Hines. Back to White. Little two-man game over there. Hunter catches it, turns, puts it up, and it's good. Tobler gets the pass. Down on the other end. He'll work one-on-one. Kicks it to Philpott. One dribble, two, jump stop, powers it up, won't go, and this time going to get a foul. And that's going to be on number 34, Reinhardt. .4:16 to play. Philpott going to the line. Noah, he got an opportunity here to cut into this lead. Got to make them here. Free throw is good. Cuts it to 7. Make it 6 with this one. Philpott breathes. Second shot on its way, and it's good.
Got to play good defense.
Need stops here. 4 minutes to go. Kokomo with it. At the top. Still looking. Jump shot is good. Nice bucket there for Hunter White. Tobler going to direct traffic here. Dame takes it to the top of the key. He'll go to Anderson inside the bend. They run a triangle set and a foul inside. Going to put Alice Lloyd back to the free throw line.
I feel like Ben's done pretty good tonight, too.
Oh, he's played well, no doubt about it, man. Been a good spark plug for us off the bench. Got 9 points. Looking for 10 with this next free throw. If you're Alice Lloyd, you got to watch Hunter White back here with the coaches. He slipped free for a quick bucket. Ben makes that one. .14 points for Hunter White to lead all scorers for Kokomo. 13 for Philpott to lead all scorers for Alice Lloyd. Ben makes them both. He's got 11. 67-61, 3:40 to play. White has it. He'll go to Hunter. Back to White. Makes his move to the low post. Point guard slips free and gets 2 more. Right side, shake and bake. Tobler makes his way to the rim, put it up, won't go. Rebound, Philpott. And a foul down low. No, actually just going to, I think, blow the whistle as Philpott goes to the court.
I think he hit his head on the court when he came down.
.308 to play in the contest. .308, 69-61. Colin Sturgill checks back in. Inside they go to Kokomo. Hunter splits free the defense. Out of bounds. It'll go back to Alice Lloyd. 2:44 to play. A big bucket here for Alice Lloyd. Need it in a bad way. No?
Yeah, you need it really bad. 8-point ball game. If we get 4 stops, we'll be fine.
Right now, I just want a bucket and a stop. We'll worry about that way down the road. Sloan with the basketball. Bryce step back 3. Got it. He can hit that, man, as good as anybody you can see. 69-64. Cuts it to 5. That coming a big time.
Bryce with 12 now.
Backdoor cut, and good decision there by Hines. Kicked it out. No need to force it if you're IU Kokomo, and they take the timeout with 10 seconds on the shot clock. 2:09 to play. 69-64, down 5. Let's take the break as well. We'll be back after this 30-second timeout.
Since 2017, the Park City Service Center has been keeping our community on the road. With the best equipment available, along with the most experienced and qualified mechanics in the area, we continue to provide our community with the best quality service anywhere. We are committed to treating you with fairness and respect. You will always know the price before we start working, and we will never do anything without it being approved by you first. Visit us today at 563 Isom Drive in Isom, Kentucky. We're local people keeping our community on.
We're back from the break. 2:09 left in this game. Alice Lloyd 64, IU Kokomo 69.
Guys, want to remind everybody we'll be back on the air Saturday at 1 o'clock. Got a doubleheader here. And we invite everybody to come over to Pippa Passes. As I said earlier, Noah, there's only 3 more days that we have home games.
Right.
So if you've been looking to get over here, this Saturday would be a good time to come over and join us.
Absolutely. This game's not out of reach, though, for Alice Lloyd. They're right at the door.
I agree with that one totally. 2:09 to play, 69-64, 5-point contest. Love to get a steal here or at least get a stop. With the basketball off the inbounds, Kokomo goes to Jackson. Stolen by Sloan. To Anderson. Boy, big steal there for Bryce Sloan. Koji to Ben. Ben splits the defense, puts it up, and it's good. How about that one? Nice move by Ben. Ben caught that one and shot it falling down.
Yeah, way to
upper
fight
body
the
strength
contact.
is crazy good there, man.
Oh yeah, he's been hitting the weight room.
You're right. Into the ball game is the Cadillac. Will Philpott. He made the bucket, cuts it to 3. Free throw good. Cut it to 2. Misses it. Rebound Kokomo. Ben hadn't missed many free throws tonight either.
No, he's done good. I'm not going to complain about one free throw.
Down 3. Kokomo with the basketball and the lead. Cougars show a lot of patience on the offensive end. They throw it inside and they kick it out. Got to know where he's at. Makes his move, fade away, won't go. Ben Shamaro with the rebound. He'll go to Koji Anderson. Anderson to our side of the court. To Tobler. Tobler throws it to Ben. Ben looks the defense away, leaves it for Philpott. One dribble to the rim, and it's good.
Nice layup by Will Philpott.
69-68, 1-point ball game. Kokomo gonna dribble it down and take a timeout. As they take it, we will as well. We'll be back in 30 seconds right here on Hometown Sports Corner.
Hot Rods Pizza, Knott County's only all-you-can-eat lunch buffet and salad bar. Hot Rods Pizza stands above all others by taking your dining experience to a whole new level with the freshest, highest quality ingredients. We make our dough from scratch daily, never frozen. Our vegetables are hand-chopped daily, and our cheese is shredded right here in the restaurant to ensure the freshest, highest quality of food for you, our customers. For over 20 years, we've set our standards high for you because you're worth it. From cheese sticks, fries, pasta.
Here we are back out of the timeout. 1:04 left. Alice Lloyd 68, IU Kokomo 69. 1-point deficit. IU Kokomo inbounding the ball.
Final score from Hazard, Kentucky. Knott County Central falls to Hazard, 61-42. Got a good one here in Pippa Passes, 69-68. Kokomo with the basketball. Looking, nobody there just yet. Long shot off the left side, and it's good. Xavier Hines hits the big 3. 72-68.
Gotta be smart.
Anderson with the basketball. Picks up his dribble. He'll go to Sloan. Sloan backs the defender down to Anderson. Koji makes his move. Kicks it out to Tobler for three. In and out. Rebound. IU Kokomo. And a foul going to go against Alice Lloyd. I believe it'll be Philpott. And that's only Alice Lloyd's 6th foul. You got to get back and commit another one here. And here comes the timeout. As they take the timeout, let's take it as well. We'll send it back to the station. We'll be back in 60 seconds. Alice Lloyd College trails IU Kokomo 72-68. We'll be back with more.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout Eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers.
Here we are coming back in the timeout currently. 26.8 to play. Alice Lloyd down 4, 68-72. We just intentionally fouled, but we have one more to give.
With that last foul, it gives you an opportunity to set up your defense here. 26.8 seconds, you're down 4. You're looking to get the steal, but if you don't get the steal, you got to make the quick foul, because 2 free throws, even if they made them both, you're still just down 2 possessions. There's time, but Alice Lloyd cannot afford to let IU Kokomo dribble much of that clock away, Noah.
Absolutely.
26.8 seconds to play. And here we go. There's a double team and a foul. Going to go against Anderson. And I think he's going to end up fouling Hunter Jackson, who probably is one of Kokomo's better free throw shooters, Noah.
Yeah, I would have to say so.
They were double teaming him. We apologize again for technical difficulties there. You've not missed anything. Noah's his free throw is off the mark. He missed. And Anderson has it for Alice Lloyd to Tobler. Dane down the lane to Philpott to the rim. Got it.
Big layup by Philpott.
And with the foul going down now, he's got to make a bigger free throw, does number 20, Hunter Jackson. Just missed one. Probably not as bad as we thought it would be.
I'm hoping and praying.
18.1 seconds to play. Free throw is good.
Dang it.
73-70. This is even bigger, guys. He makes it. It's a 2 possession. He misses it. And Alice Lloyd could hold it for the final shot, try to send it to overtime.
You know what's hard about being a broadcaster?
Not cheering.
Not cheering.
I never bought into that. I cheer anyway. 74-70. Anderson with it. You take the first shot you can get now.
Get the ball.
To Tobler. 10 seconds. Tobler to the free throw line. And he's fouled. They let him play, and that's going to be the ball game as IU Kokomo throws it down with 2.8 seconds to play. Sloan for 3, lets it fly at the buzzer, and it's good. But it's going to be all for nothing. Noah, they just scratched and clawed and did all they could. But in the end, IU Kokomo just a little too much.
Yeah. I feel like that foul goes right there. You get 5 points. It'd be 75-76, and you've probably got about 7-8 seconds of time left. You foul, send them back to the line. You've got another possibility to win the game by 1 point.
But with that said, Alice Lloyd College this will be a game. Now, you better believe it that they'll look back on their season and like to have this one again.
Absolutely.
Guys, final score again for Alice Lloyd as the Eagles lose this one 76-73. Hunter White with 16, Hunter Jackson with 12, Dale DeMyers with 2, Julian Hunter with 12, and Zach Reinhardt with 7. For Alice Lloyd College, Ben Samaro with 13, Bryce Sloan with 15, Will Philpott with 17, all 17 of them in the second half. Dame Tobler with 8, and Koji Anderson with 5. As we wrap this one up here from Pippa Passes, Kentucky, we do want to remind each and every one of you that we'll be back here Saturday for 2 big games for the men and the women.
Absolutely.
And guys, as we get an opportunity to bid you farewell, we make sure that we always thank the good Lord above for allowing us to be here. You guys be safe on your way home, and we'll see you back here next week, or this weekend, I should say, as we'll be back here Saturday at 1 o'clock. Until then, good